Hello everybody, this is Leonie. I've come to do your weekend guidance. I hope you're all good and well. This is for the collective energy, so it's anybody it resonates with basically. Okay, and remember it's not going to be for everybody. This is from the 31st through to the 31st of March through to the 2nd of April 2023, so this weekend basically. I will be using the Wonderland Tarot, and I will pull you some whispers of love at the very end to give you that final message as well. So let's see what's going on. I did hear the name David, I heard Martin, I heard 42, and I heard 72 as well. So those numbers and names could resonate with anyone and anything, so keep an open mind with that. All right, so let's see what we're doing here. So today we've got the Four of Swords. So this is about needing to rest the mind, rest the body, rest every part of life at the moment. This is that mental prison more than anything, and that just feeling of deflatedness and just, yeah, tired. Some of you may just be overwhelmed at the moment with feelings, emotions, just bombarded with everything that's going on, and may feel as if you're a little bit of a prisoner of your own mind. Like I say, some of you are giving up or feeling as if there's no hope. No hope, no oomph, no anything, that kind of feeling. Some of you have lost your spark, your passion, your fire. Yeah, it's kind of depressing. Really heavy and depressing. It's like it's a shadow over you at the moment, and it doesn't need to be. There really doesn't. Okay, let's just see what's going on. But there's certainly a need to rest your mind this whole weekend. Try not to overthink anything. And, you know, if you are tired, go sleep, rest. Don't do anything strenuous. Just look after you, look after your mind, look after every part of everything that's going on. You've got to build up your strength again. You know, you are in this battle. And there could be arguments, disagreements around you as well. There could be, there doesn't have to be, but there's certainly mental kind of prison torture that's going on up here. And it's draining. It's draining. Okay, with the Knight of Pentacles, this is just plodding along. Some of you are finding it difficult to reach certain goals, or you've got visions, don't get me wrong, you've got visions, but your mind is going so overboard, it's crazy at the moment. So you're not seeing the possibilities and where you're headed, where you're going at the moment. But I do need to say, look, you're on the right path, and the pathway is becoming clear to you. It's just a case of keeping yourself grounded, bringing back your spark, bringing back your passion. Like I say, you're in this mental torture at the moment, or this mental prison cell at the moment, and it's draining and sucking the life out of you. And actually what you need to do is just rest before you continue that journey. You know, I don't feel there's any obstacles there, that's the thing. And if there are obstacles, it's in your mind. And as we say that, we get the Two of Swords. So there is going to be some kind of, yeah, this is feeling stuck, trapped in the middle. Could be conflicted between ideas, people, situations, arguments even. Getting stuck in the middle of everything. But most of all, it's mental torture as well, which is, and I think that most of you are thinking at night time as well, when the day is done and things are slowing down. You're thinking at night, and it's unsettling you for whatever reason. There's also communication kind of, it's getting that balance right with you and your energy and communication. That's what I'm feeling, because I just feel like this rage inside you, or this, I just feel like you want to explode, you want to get things off your chest, you want to maybe even giving someone a piece of your mind as well at the same time, but you're also conflicted and holding yourself back. So there's a mishmash of energies there. I do feel some of you are certainly being watched. Some of you are certainly being watched. Look at that. And I don't feel, you know, again, I like to try and keep them positive, but this is what's going on with the energy around you guys. Okay, some of you anyhow. Someone's curious, very, very curious about what you do, what you're about, and they're curious as to that. They're just nosying. There is a lot of spying, nosying going on in the background, but you know, you might not be aware of this at the moment. They may be, this is a story for some, okay. They could be playing mind games with you in some kind of way, or blocking or stopping you for whatever reason, you from thinking. They're trying to distract you. But I don't feel this is in a good way. But I feel like whoever we're talking about here is fully aware of what's going on. They might not see what's going on, and it is going on behind their backs. It really is. And they're trying to create as much of a ripple as possible within somebody's life here. And maybe trying to affect their plans, their goals, their work, their finances, or something along those lines as well. This is all someone's thinking about continuously, how to distract or hurt another person. But on the other hand, we've got someone who's just blocked with moving forward in their life, with their work, career, financial side of things as well, trying to weigh up their options, trying to balance everything. So they're very conflicted, and maybe here as well they're listening to too many other people rather than their own intuition, and they're not seeing their own potential in something, so they're talking themselves in and out of something here as well. But the moon in the background shows me that something will be highlighted here. Something will be highlighted for you to make choices and decisions as well. But on the other hand, like I say, there is someone that's spying in your head, trying to play some mind games here as well, trying to trip you up in some kind of way. So just be aware of this. Yes, they are. Look at that with the Three of Swords. They're trying to cause you as much hurt and pain as possible. They may be even sending you bad vibes, talking about you behind your back. Very stuck, stagnant, hurt, pain. This could be more than one person, like I say. They're trying to keep you trapped, trying to keep you in your mind for whatever reason. They're trying to cause you some... It feels like either revenge or something like that, okay? And I don't know whether they wanted you or wanted to be around you or wanted part of whatever you've got here. They want everything. They want it all. Illusions. Someone is fantasizing about you. They are in their head about you. They are being deceptive, lying, cheating, manipulative, sending you bad vibes here, creating a nightmare for you, or trying to. They don't want you to be successful. They don't want you to move forward. They don't want you to be happy. But I see you continuing your path anyhow. You're not seeing any obstacles in front of you. There's nothing behind you. It's all looking good. It's all looking rosy. You're on your way to success, happiness, abundance, whatever it is. Someone here is jealous, and someone's playing games in the background. Look at this dark energy. This is so dark, so dark. The thing is, there's light there. There's light there as well. And they're not focusing on that light. All they're focusing on is getting some kind of revenge, or trying to get inside your head, or trying to manipulate you in some kind of way. And there's certainly, this is what I'm saying, there's spying going on here. And there's lies, deceit, deception in the background here. They're creating hell for you in some way, shape or form. They don't want you to move on. They don't want you to be happy. So they're sticking in that knife even further. They want you to be in pain. They want you to suffer. What lovely individuals. What did I say? You've got your right crowd around you. But there's certainly jealousy in the background there, and yeah. I'm really feeling the sore throat, the communication blockages. Maybe you've cut this person out of your life, or you're trying to cut this person out of your life, but they're still there for whatever reason. Maybe you can't cut the cords for whatever reason. Maybe you can't distance yourself from this person for whatever reason. Could be karmic, it could be anything, but they're keeping you tied as well. They're keeping you tied. They want to bring fear into your life. They want you to fear everything. They want you to fear not moving on. They want you to lose everything and everyone that you've got around you. But this is you standing up strong. This is you changing, altering the energy. This is you in the light with your right crowd, the right vibes, the right people, the right situations. You're moving on. You've got your goals, you've got your visions, you're on your way. It might be slow at the moment and you might be in your head about a few things, but the only blockages that are going on are to do with this side situation that's going on and this outsider. And, you know, there's only one hurdle. That's what I'm seeing. One hurdle or one obstacle. But it's not even in your way at all. There's nothing in your path. Look. This is a tiny little blip. You can step over this. You can move on, move forward. It's nothing. It's nothing in the grand scheme of things. It's nothing. Let them carry on doing what they're doing. They're living their sad, miserable life, you know, not moving on, not healing themselves, not letting go. They're in their head, very delusional. They're conjuring up all sorts here. All sorts. All sorts. Let's see. What's going on with that Four of Swords energy? Death. Okay. Four of Swords. Yes, it can be an ending as well. These two cards are certainly endings. This is an end to a situation or a phase or a cycle. It could be the passing over as well around you. It doesn't have to be that. And I don't feel that's the case in this circumstance. But you need to rest your mind because this no longer exists. It's no longer part of your life and you are moving on, moving forward. You're creating that new pathway for you. And this is just a phase or cycle of feeling stuck, stagnant, whatever. Okay. And you're in this prison kind of energy, prisoner kind of energy in your head at the moment, but it's going to lift. It's going to move on. Look, the light versus the dark here. These dark times are over. It's gone. It's done and dusted. Someone hasn't let go, obviously, at the side here. Someone's delusional, like I say. But you're moving on. You're moving forward in the right way. Someone's certainly not letting go. They still want you to suffer. And they're causing as much aggro as they possibly can in the background. They are watching every move that you are taking at the moment. They could be talking to others, sticking in a knife about you, really kind of playing a game. The thing is, they actually believe what they're talking about as well. They believe in what they're saying. They believe in their own negative thoughts, feelings, emotions, everything. They believe in whatever they're expressing here. They've got a sharp tongue. They've got a sharp tongue. I'm telling you that. They need to seriously face a few of their own fears. They need to cut the cords. They need to let go. They need to stop listening to other people. And they need to just focus in on their own lives. They're constantly thinking about this or you. Or they're constantly thinking about what to do next or how to create shit. Anything to control or manipulate you in some kind of way. Now with the Knight of Pentacles, we have got the Four of Pentacles. And this is all about you needing to keep things very close to your chest. Not speaking a word about where you're headed, where you're going. This is about you being a little bit secretive about money, work, career, finances. What you're up to next, your path, where you're headed, where you're going, anything that you know is maybe exposed elsewhere and this person can get hold of. You got to keep so damn quiet, it's crazy. I'm not saying that you should hide away and not talk to anybody, but what I'm saying is you can talk to people, but make sure that you trust them, trust their gut, trust the right people, trust your closest crowd, you know, the ones that have got your back and will fight your corner. Yeah, you can talk to those. Strangers or those just asking a lot of questions around you for no particular reason. Social media does not need to know anything. They really don't. Keep it as close and as tight-knit as possible. Now with the Six of Wands, that's victory and success on your side of things. That is the right crowd, the right people, the right support. You coming through the other side. This is you charging on, moving on with your life. There is just some kind of graceful kind of feeling with this as well. You are learning the lessons. You are literally shining right now. You are beaming. Again, light versus the dark. Now with the Five of Swords and the Queen of Swords coming out, look at that. This is you cutting those cords. This is you getting everything out in, you know, speaking up how you feel, not bending over backwards for people, stepping into your power, putting boundaries in place, cutting the negativity out of your life, but also following your passion. Look at the sunshine in this card. This is you beaming, glowing, you know, you're not putting up with crap anymore. And that goes with this kind of negative energy at the side here. You're not going to put up with it anymore. So you may feel triggered. You may feel triggered by everything that's being said, or even possibly feeling those energies, but there's protection around you. And I think that you're very capable of dealing with this. I was going to say a bad word then. Individual. You're very, very capable of putting this person in their place and not being afraid to anymore. This person thinks that they can wrap you around their little finger, that they can say or do whatever they please because they've got the power to do so, or they've got the knowledge to do so, or the people to do so. But what they don't see, they're actually on their own here. They're in their head. They're delusional. They're delusional. They have no power. No power. But you, on the other hand, have learnt boundaries. Like I say, you've learned to speak up for yourself. You've learned to cut the cords, and you've got to keep doing that. You're not going to bend over backwards to help anything or anyone anymore. You're certainly not going to take any crap that's being sent your direction either. You are moving on, moving forward in the right way. You're finding yourself now. And this person thinks that, you know, they can do whatever they please. So with the Moon card, let's see what's going on there. Ten of Pentacles. They're sitting at home, they're thinking. They want a happy life. There is some kind of betrayal here in some kind of way. That's what I'm really feeling. There is betrayal. They're delusional. Maybe they want you back at home with them. Maybe they want you, things to go back to normal. Maybe they see this as you as their property in some kind of way, shape and form. Not happening. Not happening. It's not happening. Things are possibly not great at home here either. You know, they may be putting on a brave face, a front, a false mask, whatever. They may be talking the talk. They're in their head. There's lies, deceit, deception, illusions, fantasies, all going on here. It's not quite the happy picture that they're presenting at all. It really isn't. Now with the Three of Swords, we've got the Queen of Pentacles. Maybe they're dealing with a Virgo. Maybe they're dealing with an earth sign. This is someone who's very intuitive, very with it, very organised, very focused, can see right through shit. You know, can see, feel everything. This is someone who's not daft, who's not dumb, who's not stupid. They've got their eyes wide open. They can see what games are being played here. This person can see that this person's got it all going on, and either they want a chunk of what's going on here, or they're just trying to hurt, manipulate, or bring this person down in some kind of way. They don't see a box of tricks, though. That's all I'm saying. They don't see this person's box of tricks, whether it's male, female, whatever. Okay, they're just going round in circles. They're chasing after something that is no longer existent. They're playing some games. They're running around in circles. They're not breaking this karmic wheel. They're not breaking, you know, they're keeping someone tied in that karmic side of things. But they'll run out of breath one day. You know, by all this chasing, they're going to run out of breath. They're going around in circles in their mind. They're not breaking their own cycles. They're very much in their head about this person. They won't let go. They're chasing. Someone's not interested. They're not getting the message. So they play other games. They stick the knife in. They're talking to other people. So the only way, if they can't get what they want, they try even harder. That's what they're doing, and they're playing games in the background. They're talking to other people. They're manipulating. They're lying, cheating. You know, that kind of negative energy. That's what they're doing. They're spying. They're trying to gather something over someone. You know what, though? This person has nothing to hide. Nothing to hide. They're not doing anything that they shouldn't be. All they're doing is getting on with their lives. Someone seriously needs help. There's lots of protection around this other person, though. This person that's on their way, moving on, moving up in life, spiritually, emotionally, physically. They're healing. They're on a healing journey, and they're progressing. But someone is jealous as anything over the other side. They really are. Let's have one more. Yeah, they're being a fool. They are being a fool. They're just delving right in with anything they can without thinking about consequences. That's what they're really doing. And wow, you've got to have intuition kicking in there. You've got to have your gut feelings going about anything. If you dive straight into something without thinking, you're going to get caught, tripped up, whatever. Okay, but on the other hand, you know, the Fool is about new journeys, moving on, moving forward, trusting your intuition, being guided in the right direction. They're ignoring their gut. They're not moving on and not moving forward in any kind of way. This person on this side is, but, you know, they won't just move on. All you can do is keep cutting cords, distance yourself from all forms of negativity. You know what's going on in the background, but ask Spirit to step in, cut the cords, put your boundaries in place here. Try not to get triggered by any actions or reactions of theirs. Keep your distance from it. Keep things very close to your chest when it comes to anything private you don't want to get out there. They don't need to know anything. Nobody needs to know anything unless it's something, you know, that you want your closest people to know, you know. So I just think rest your mind for now. There is an ending in sight. Have faith, trust in this, okay. This person will eventually get moved on. and only Spirit know how that will be. I'm not saying in death, but no, this is moving on in life. They will be forced in some kind of way to let go and to face a few of their own fears. They will. So let's see what we have with, what is it I've got today? Whispers of Love. Oh, Lord. I always forget. It's because I'm in the zone. That's what it is. I'm not even here. I'm away with the fairies half the time. So let's see what's going on. Give us a card. Forgiveness. Forgiveness. That's the only way you're moving forward. Both sides. It's the only way of moving forward, to release the energy. It doesn't forgive the actions of someone else or what they've done, but you can forgive the energy that you're holding on to and clinging on to, which holds you back. Okay? It is all about forgiveness, and then things will start progressing, moving forward for you guys. It really is. Nothing gained. Nothing can be gained by building onto past disappointments. But this person will not let go. They need to forgive any actions or reactions or choices or decisions that they are clinging on to, regrets, anything. Do something for someone else. Okay. This is offering your love and kindness and support here. This is them needing. And it is a need. They need TLC, but they need to bring that on themselves. They need to start loving themselves and you know, moving on, letting go, cutting ties themselves, and need to face a few of their own fears to accept love for themselves within themselves. This other person is giving their all. It's giving their all. That's why they've transformed, they've moved on. They're going places. They've got vision. They've got achievements here. There is new love coming in many different ways here. Whether it's relationships, whether it is contracts, whether it is, and that could be to do with your work side of things as well. Okay. There is a new love or passion that's coming in for you guys. You've got to keep an open mind. It's a wish fulfillment as well. This is a blessing. This is heaven sent. This is right. There is a new connection coming in for you guys. So everything that you're experiencing, going through right now, you are opening the doorways to new people and situations with the right crowd, the right support, the right everything. Okay. What did I say about resting this weekend? Look at the bottom of the deck. Rest and relaxation is essential. Take time out from your mind, time out from everything and everyone. Literally just rest, just sleep this weekend. You might be feeling so tired by everything that's been thrown your direction. You may be picking up on vibes. You may be picking up on this negativity around you. Rest your mind, step away from it. Rest your body as well. Recover, heal. Bring back your energy. That's all I say. There is an ending in sight to this. I do feel it. And it will get better. And it will get brighter. And you will move on, move forward, cut ties wherever you need to as well. You know, whatever's going on either side, focus on yourselves. That's really important. Okay, so I hope that makes sense to you guys. Please like, share, comment and subscribe. I really do appreciate that. And I will see you again soon. So take care.